Hello, welcome back. We're on mission 11, which is about halfway through. This is the second playthrough with Virgil. Did I actually learn how to play Virgil? I don't think I did. Let's see what the deal was. Because he only has one style. Can I level up his equipment? It looks like I can level up the summon swords. How does this stuff level up? Level 2 dark. Okay, so that's still the style. I guess that's a separate description. I can still buy my purple and blue orbs to get more health and Devil Trigger. I have quite a lot of money now too, don't I? I wanted to get the basics for each weapon so that I can swap between them, because it seems like his playstyle is more focused around swapping weapons for longer combos, which is something I still haven't learned. Like, I understand how to do combos with like the same weapon, but I guess swapping them resets and lets you do more stuff. Rate of fire for summon sword skills increase. Okay. Creates a barrier of countless swords. Does it... Okay, there's no information tab though. That looks like a one-time purchase. This... If I learned anything from last stream, is that I gotta spam the summon swords. So, I think that that's money well spent. I think that's all the money I've got too. But it didn't say how I use this. Creates a barrier of countless swords which surround and protect you. Most moves have an information, like, text thing. Okay, I just have to hold it. Alright. I also have to remember where I am in the game. So do these... Oh! That stopped the projectile. Interesting. It's the inevitable... Gotta relearn how to play the game. Wow, that looks really good. How fast? Oh my goodness. Virgil's gonna be a really good character once all this upgrading is out of the way. So Dante's upgrades were... I'm trying to think of like the progression. Dante's were mostly just move upgrades and then learning how to play the game. And I guess Virgil's is the same, but that changes a whole lot. They have a cool design. Alright, what I'll go to Dante's sword for a second. So now I've got the launcher. Do I waggle for that? Oh yeah, I meant to get the real name of that too, because it's not Dante's sword. It just does all the same things. I thought it was holding projectiles to get the swords around you. Can I only do it with... Okay, so now I don't have the sword shield. Maybe it costs something? See, like any other thing, it gives you helpful information, but not this. Oh yeah, and I learned... Jeez, look at me not paying attention. Man, I gotta relearn everything. Dante, I at least can pick some stuff up, because I've played DMC 1, 2, and 3 now. Because it was 1, 2, launch, and then swap into that was one of those... That's what Blyson told me I could do. So how did I do the shield? Is Is it holding... Are you the beard or the bag of meat? I can be both. You don't have to choose. You gotta like all of me. I wanna know how to get the, how to get the sword shield again. Right now, I'm feeling like I want to try to play through the whole game today and then maybe play something tomorrow. But I know that requires me doing a lot because the second half of this game is really long. That would be the bag of meat, unfortunately. Chris, have you played through Virgil's campaign before? I just unlocked the spiral sword, but it doesn't give me any kind of help tool to tell me how to use it. And I did it once, but never again. Have you been? You have not, okay. I've been good. I beat Silent Hill 2 this week. I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley, and I've been playing a lot of Silent Hill 2. And that officially means that I've played 1 through 4 Silent Hill this year. Monday the video comes out for Silent Hill 1. Let me swap back. I also have to remember to use my blink, because that gets me out of trouble a lot. Oh jeez. Ah. This is gonna take a minute to get back into things. And then blink. Gotta be dead soon. No, half health. I should be switching to Ifrit. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was too early. Of course I'm gonna... Okay, that is everyone in the room. Been playing a lot of War Simulator with flower people. I don't know what those words mean when they're put together. You've been playing a lot of simulator games. What were the ones last week? It was Job Simulator, and it was something else. What just opened up? It was this. It's just obscured by the pillar. As much as I'm having fun with DMC 3, I do want to move on. Okay, wait. Virgil doesn't have a double jump yet, so how do I get out of here? Okay, alright, that was scary. Cooking Simulator was the other one. Oh, you're referring to Pikmin, that's right. You said you got that working on your Wii. Yeah, I want to play the Pikmin series. I played the first one for just like a couple hours, and that's all the experience I have. No, I didn't want... I want up. Alright, I think I'm getting back into business here. I don't own any of the games either. I think I'd want to play them in order. So I'll probably track down Pikmin 1 and 2 one of these days. And of course 3 Deluxe just came out, so that one I'll be able to find when the time is right. Ooh, I did get both of them. I gotta learn how to do that sword shield, because that helped with projectiles too. There it is. It's gotta take up meter. That's gotta be it. It's super broken, so I think I have to be right in that. Switch targets. The switch targets is a little kind of clunky in this game. Like, I don't know what else you could do, but it feels weird pushing in a trigger to swap targets. Oh, that's right, they did do the Wii version. Yeah, I'll probably get that then. I'm in this room already. I have trouble with this guy. Unless, ooh, Virgil's a lot stronger now. Ooh, and I have the blink. Maybe this isn't too bad. He attacks. His attacks are so so slow that I can just blink each time. All right, I'm a Virgil main. Yeah, but it's faster when you're in Devil Trigger, which is cool, but also messed me up there. Yeah, what does the sword cost? I gotta remember the name of the move, though. Oh, yeah. See, I gotta re-remember everything. I've been thinking about trying to find some time during the weekdays to stream again, because I used to do at least one day. Oh, I can break those. That does a lot of damage. I thought I could blink between it. I cannot. Oh, that was a waste. That was an absolute waste. Oh, you know me. I want to hunt down a physical copy. I gotta be that collector that. Oh, that move. Man, that move sucks. Wow, even playing as Virgil, I have no idea how to dodge that attack. Somebody needs to teach me that. Well, in Dante's campaign, Virgil did do the weeb shit. Yeah, no kidding. eBay. eBay. I'll check prices on eBay for the Wii copy. Next death, I'll do that. Oh, actually, let's do it now. I'm gonna forget. Yeah, exactly. It's conventions, it's retro game shops, and it's eBay. Those are the three golden sites. So Pikmin Wii. That's the only one that released on the Wii, right? It's not expensive. $40 best offer. 45. Oh, factory sealed. I was gonna say 73 bucks. No, thank you. $40. That'd be worth playing. I'd stream the Pikmin series for sure. One, two, three. Oh, I was trying to get his head. I can even disengage with that. Kind of. Like, you get pretty far. Can I not hit his head? Unless it's a sword? No, I did get hit by that. That's alright. I'm glad I found ways to cheese his weak spot with both characters. I'm glad I did the upgrade on the swords too, because that makes a huge difference. Ah. Yeah, I gotta back off. I remember second phase is backing off. And then I can go in after that. I think I'll switch to Dante sword. And then I gotta back off. Alright, alright. Yeah, Virgil's not so bad. I tried to blink. Yeah, that's my fault. And backed off. I don't know how to dodge this! And it does so much damage. I might look it up. Because this is gonna kill me. Like, that is... What do I do about that? Are you not gonna buy purple souls? I should. I just got distracted by all the cool different stuff that Virgil has in his kit. I think you gotta get close. Like, I don't even know what to Google to, like, learn how to counter that. But that sounds right. Like, no kidding. I'm also not remembering to stay far away on this second phase. Yeah, I got too distracted with all the cool upgrades for Virgil. I'll have to buy purple. Ooh, okay. Timing's off there. Oh, even his standard double sword. I'm making the same mistake. I tuned out. This guy needed my focus the first and second time. What's the auto lock when you're close? Okay, yeah, what you're saying makes sense to me. I get it. Ah, I lost a lot of health. I gotta back off. I don't even know if I can do this. I even get a lot of free damage, like right here. You know what? I think you're definitely right about needing to stay close. He probably only does that attack if I'm far away. Wow, I'm so glad I dodged that. Because other times he just smacks the ground, and that's really easy to dodge. Like this attack right here. That's really simple. Unless I get greedy. Ah, I got greedy. I haven't learned my lesson. Yeah, it should also be 2, 3. Using the swords when I just do basic attacks. 1, 2, 3. Dodge the foot this time. There we go. I need to leave. I'm so surprised I dodged that. Pikmin 2 is also on the Wii. Okay, I should have looked at prices for that. Yeah, if Virgil's gameplay taught me anything, it's just spam the swords. I had them all wrong at the beginning. I love his blink. The blink once makes me want to learn the Royal Guard, because from what I'm told, it's a very similar thing. Ooh. I'm doing it. I'm being greedy. Okay. That is not a hard fight. It just requires a lot of focus. Yeah, how much is Pikmin 2 on eBay? Pikmin 2 Wii. But instead of blinking, you block the attack. Yeah, yeah. I think, like, the timing is similar, is what I guess I'm trying to say. Looks like Pikmin 2 is the more expensive one. Here's somebody selling all three for 200. No, thank you. Pikmin 2, 73, 78. Yeah, Pikmin 2 is worth some money. 156. That's factory sealed. So it seems like Pikmin 1 about 40, Pikmin 2 about 1 to 150 if I can get lucky. What are we doing next? Right, I remember this. This is going to the bridge, isn't it? They put Dante in... Oh, I guess this was before the designs. I was gonna say, they put Dante in SMT, but before he had this Devil Trigger designed by the same guy who does the demon designs. My swords disappeared quickly. Yeah, I don't know what the cooldown is for those swords surrounding me. I wish the game told me. The game is usually tells me all the important information. I meant to do that. The sword's got a really good aerial attack. And it seems like I can launch with a different weapon. Yeah, I did notice that. They've done that since DMC1, I think. It's a really cool, like, just small thing that they didn't have to do. Okay. And see, it might not be worth doing the, like, stinger approach and just blink to them instead. Then I can do a lot more. I just want to get good at teleporting behind people, you know? It seems really fun in Devil Trigger. Something I complimented in DMC 1 is Devil Trigger does like really small micro movement buffs that you don't think about. And I feel like for Virgil, his is just being able to teleport a lot faster. Oh, that's weird because they did it in 1, 2, and 3. Like I can definitely confirm that. That's a little disappointing. I did get a copy of 4. 4 was on sale on Steam, and I got a physical copy of the original release of 4 just so I had something. So I'm gonna be taking a break after DMC 3, but I have 4 when the time comes. Wow, 4 has 5 playable characters. Doesn't 5? 5 has at least 4, right? Not to mention, like, this game only has 2 playable characters, right? But it's still an improvement because of the style system. So, like, even though there's only Virgil and Dante, I don't have a double jump. How am I gonna get up there without dying? I think I can jump at the gear. Help. Help. Am I doing this wrong? I see the red orbs. Like it wants me to go this way, but I can't jump on that wall. I'm gonna die. Okay, I did it. Alright. A little too late, huh? So, even though that there's 2 characters in DMC 3, did it put me the right way? I'm supposed to be going this way, aren't I? Yeah, the game just helped me. Again, let me start over again. Even though DMC 3 only has 2 characters, the style system allows for, like, so many... Like, it's all about the micro movements in these games. So, like, Dante with sword style is gonna play really different from Dante with Royal Guard or like, the other ones that I unlocked and didn't use in Gunslinger. So I think that is, like, way more than enough small things that maybe aren't as good as 5 unique playable characters, but are still an improvement from DMC 1 and 2. Because playing as Lucia in DMC 2 did nothing. Like, it was still the same character that played exactly the same, with the same broken mechanics. But here I can tell Virgil feels a lot different. Oh, it's time again. Five has 3, well, okay, yeah, that's what I meant. The new edition adds Virgil, which would be the 4th. Which in 4, all 5 characters are unique, but it's only new characters in Dante's story. If you play the other 3 characters, you're just replaying through levels. That's fine. So the other thing that I want to say about this game specifically is Virgil's thing is just replaying through the same levels, but it's still the entire game. And Dante's, again, has a lot of value in the style system. I should be going in. I'm gonna be doing a lot of damage just by doing this. Forgot that I get sent up. That doesn't help me a lot of the time. Oh, he's done already? You remember Devil Trigger. Yeah, I think I'll buy some purple orbs coming up pretty soon. Yeah, there's plenty of incentive to just spam swords. And then irreparably damage my thumbs in the process. Do you fight Dante any? What does that mean? Like, do I fight him in this Virgil playthrough? No, they recolor Virgil, so it's still a Virgil fight. That's like the one thing I'm disappointed in, is if you're gonna do a Virgil playthrough, you could easily make one new boss and make that new boss Dante.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's like the one thing I'm a little disappointed in. I fought him at the top of the tower and he was just reskinned in a red coat so that you could tell the difference between the two. Man, that was fast. I had no trouble there. I don't think it is the worst, but it's a missed opportunity kind of thing. And obviously they know that they could have done that. How am I gonna get on there without a double jump? The double jump is so valuable. I think I can buy it in the shop. Maybe I should. Ooh, I am. Okay, so I just can't do it here. I also have the blink. No, Virgil only has one style, so I can't unlock any new styles. His style button, the circle, is that blink. Oh wait, I messed up my chance. But the thing is, he gets to swap between 3 different weapons, which, in my limited understanding, sounds like a really good thing, so that you can make really long combos if you know what you're doing. So that's why, like, I'm not disappointed with Virgil's gameplay at all. Alright, let's try to jump on this again. I think it's going to be a lot harder without a double jump. Nope. I take a lot of damage that way, too. I'm gonna die so that I can learn to do it right for the next playthrough. I thought I blinked through that one. Can I afford double jump here? Actions. I think it'd be Force Edge. No, he doesn't get it at all. Judgment Cut. It's now Lunar Phase. No, he just doesn't get a double jump. That's been super valuable for me. Like, sword style double jump with Dante is really fun. You just stay in the air for a long time. And Virgil does way less of air time, meaning that I gotta relearn a new way to play. Alright, I'm done with done with that. So what can I do? I guess that's it. And then I can go in for an attack. Maybe I should have jumped on first. Yeah, can you explain to me exactly what happened? Did something happen, or are we just talking in general? Because both things are true. Okay, yeah. No, I agree. They did an update where I think they shared your data and you gotta turn it off, which is really sus. That's the thing I thought you were talking about. Because I can jump on the horse, I don't have to jump on the chariot, I think. Yeah, my online subscription for Nintendo stopped in October. There's a couple guides, just because the new update just came out. I don't know how to do it, but I know that you'll be able to find it if you need it. Wait, I know what I can do. If I switch to this, I can stall in the air like that. And then blink and stall. Okay, first phase done. I think I want to do the same thing. If I can't double jump, then I can stall in the air. Oh, but I gotta press the right button now. I think... Okay, kind of. Alright, but I can't clank with the chariot. Oh, what happened there? I don't even think there's a timing. Jeez. I don't think there's a timing to his standard sword swings. Ooh. Alright, let me wait for the next go around. I got the right weapon, I stall, and I don't land on the chariot. Yeah, this is weird. I'm sure there's a way. But that was almost bad. Come on, give me enough damage. Nope. I guess I'll... Ah! I thought that was gonna kill me. How am I gonna do this? I'm so scared. Oh. I think that's it. Yeah, I didn't learn it right, but that's fine. I got past it. I'll learn it in the boss rush section. Got online for the ROMs. Yeah, it's been a while too. Like earlier in the year, they said, you know, until further notice, we're just doing non-scheduled releases. So it's probably going to be less and less and less. Which is why I would have rather paid for it one time, like the Virtual Console, you know, like the thing that was working. And not charge people for really bad online. Because there are games I will pay for a couple times, and especially to have it on the Switch where it's something I can take it on the go and play it on a TV. Virtual Console and the Wii, you couldn't do that. Virtual Console and the Wii U, you couldn't really do that. So, there's a unique market reselling your Nintendo games on the Switch specifically. lot of money. Alright, there's my base upgrades for the moment. Yeah, like, you gotta wonder what's going on in corporate side Nintendo. I feel like they could just have a small team, like 3 people, that just port 1 game to the Switch a week, or you know, 5 a month or something. But I also don't know what the process is like for that. But that just tells me that they don't care. It means that they want to take our money for online, but not, you know, compensate us for the money. Longest stairway ever. There it is. The map, isn't there?
Come on.
Ooh, I haven't taunted the entire game, and I figured out what button it was. Yeah, I don't even, I don't know where to start. Like, yeah, you make a good point. I gotta sit on that for a second. Yeah, especially with Super Nintendo and Nintendo games, just doing like 1 or 5 a month. Like I said, it tells me that they don't care. Like, I feel like they could set a small group of people aside to work on something like that. But I know it also, like, the big thing is probably licensing. But I know that they don't even have all of their Nintendo games on those services. But the GameCube and Wii, I think, maybe are a little more demanding. It can be done, but I think it takes, like as much crap as most people have given Nintendo for the Mario 3D All-Stars. Maybe not, just because they dumped ROMs. I don't know. I gotta say, I just don't know enough. If I were to play devil's advocate, I guess I'd say, like, maybe it takes a little bit more, like, man-hours in order to port something to the Switch. Oh, that's just a reset. But the truth is, I just don't know enough. I will never forget this room. Yeah, but they've got such a big library of first-party games that could easily be done. But the thing is, the thing with emulation in general, right, is there's no alternative. They're not still selling these things. So let's say, like, Ghostbusters on the NES. Ghostbusters, like, that game is still not being sold. If somebody buys Ghostbusters at the NES, on the NES, it's secondhand. They're not going to make any, like, profit from it. So while I'm sure it takes work to organize a connection in order to, like, say, hey, we're gonna put your game on this service, it's still a net positive. That's you'll get to see Redcoat Virgil in a second, I suppose. Which is what I don't understand about the whole Melee argument from Nintendo or whatever. The thing is, we don't even know why that they have this thing going on with Smash. I think they're just trying to control how people enjoy their game. Like, they don't want Smash to be seen as competitive, and that's what Melee is. I don't care about that thing right now. Yeah, and there's a game developer conference video on emulation and the consequences of emulation being vilified instead of celebrated. Like, if these companies officially used and engineered emulation, then like a lot more would have gotten done. Like, it's a good thing that emulation exists for both preservation and accessibility. If the Switch, which it does, like if the Switch just had a Nintendo and Super Nintendo emulator built on them, and then they, like, I'm saying things that they've already done. Like the Virtual Console service is basically emulation, but they vilify when emulation happens elsewhere. I don't know, it's a weird subject. It might have been. I haven't seen that video in a while. The last time I saw it was like somebody referencing it in their YouTube video. Alright, we'll do 2 rounds here, and then I'll leave him alone. Oh, that's because I did the stinger. Virgil does so much damage. Oh, nope, don't want to challenge that. Oh my goodness.
You are not worthy as my opponent.
Alright, focusing. I am focusing. Yeah, there was a time where I was watching a lot of GDC conference videos, and they were really insightful. Not that it's the same exact thing, but I've been watching this Twitch streamer, YouTuber, Devin Nash, who's really into like the business. I cannot get out of that after the first hit. Like, I'm trying to walk away, and I just get hit again. But Devin Nash is like in the corporate business side of like YouTube and Twitch, and is really insightful when it comes to how it works. Okay. I'm running very far away. You can have your health back, it's cool. Ah. That's not the right one. Did a different combo that time. That's the good one. And sometimes he just breaks out of it. I didn't understand that about the last Virgil fight. I try not to do long combos. Yeah, no, stay there. Again, I'm still not used to not having double jump either. That's the good one. Ah! He breaks out of it. Oh, I hate this. Alright, that was at least the last hit. I guess I gotta do one hit. One combo. See, if he starts attacking, he counters. That's the problem. If I start hitting him too late, or if there's a break in between me hitting him, that happens.
Rest in peace.
I can do that too if I really wanted to. I forgot about this. Should have done it at a different time though. I guess it doesn't go away. Okay, great. Oh! Went the wrong way.
You're not worthy as my opponent.
You are not worthy, says Virgil to Virgil. I should just go in there. Okay. And also with emulation, it helps smaller IPs get some limelight. Yeah. Again, a lot of this stuff is so old that it doesn't really serve a purpose other than, like, as an incentive to the, to the IP holder to get a little bit of cash for nothing. Almost could have done level 3. Never knew SNK made Crystalis, which is a gamer. What's Crystalis? Oh, which is a game, not a gamer. I guess that's what you were gonna say. I want more SNES games, but they're so expensive to get physically. Oh, gotcha. I bought Dragon Warrior on Black Friday, if you saw that on the Discord post. It was cheap. Is going on? Am I going the right way? I must be going the right way. They reuse earlier areas in this game in like a maze setting, and boy does it get confusing for somebody like me who has bad map awareness as it is. Yeah, let me look up Crystallis, because I don't know anything about it. Ooh. At least SNK is good with re-releasing stuff. It looks like it's on an anniversary collection on PS4. That's what I'm saying is, like, you can do these kind of collections in order to make money. That's perfectly fine. But when you're not providing an alternative, that's when, you know, people want to play your game. If they don't have access to, people want to play your game and people want to pay money for your game. But if you don't actually, like, give people access to play it, they're gonna go online and find a ROM and play it that way. If you're not gonna localize a game, people are gonna do that too. And I'm not on the business side of things, and I understand that these things are niche. But you've got people who are on single teams. Like, 2 examples, right? Is Mother 3 never got localized. So I think it was just one guy. Ugh. Hold on, I hate this enemy. Should also be using my swords. No, I did that too early. Yeah, so like one guy did the translation for Mother 3. And he even said, like, Nintendo, if you want to officially bring Mother 3 to the West, you can use my translation. That was one guy who did it as a passion project. If you want to talk about Slippy with Melee, putting rollback into Melee took one guy to do. So, like, even if it's not profitable, you could hire some guy to do something slowly but, like, long-term. And I don't know, I just feel like the scope of those passion projects are so large, and that you've seen it only take one person to do, that you can do things easier than that with a small team and still make your money back. I try to see it from a business perspective too. Because I understand that generally it's not... Like, everybody has been preaching to localize Mother 3, but you still might not get a lot of people that'll play it, that'll actually follow through and buy it. Even if I don't think that's true, like, that's still a worry. It's like, these people are saying these things, but when the time comes, they don't actually buy it. But I think that's a misconception. Like, people want to play your game, and people want to pay money for it, too. The accessibility part's the problem. Yeah, exactly. And then they say, like, you're stealing money from us when you haven't provided a product or a way for you to make money on that product. And there's examples, like going back to Melee, people have put rollback netcode into other fighting games, like the old Guilty Gear game. One person made rollback netcode for that. And then the publisher reached out and said, hey, can we pay you and make this official? And they did it. So if you download the Steam version of an older Guilty Gear game that has that fan's netcode that they paid for, and of course it brings in a new crowd too, so like, even though that game's old, there's still a community of people that are buying it for the first time on Steam, or buying it for the second time on Steam when they had like an older version or whatever. So like, there's definitely an incentive there. And then you got people like Capcom, where the fans patched in rollback, and then Capcom patched Street Fighter V so you couldn't use that rollback. That was a big middle finger right there. Yeah, exactly. Nintendo wasn't doing anything, and even if they did it officially, if Nintendo made a Melee HD, do you really think that there wouldn't be input lag, or like they used the PAL version of the game, or their online is just terrible? Just there's no way that it's going to be better than what like a tried and true fan does to the game, because the fans know what they want. Also, I think it's a pride thing. They don't want to be shown up by one guy. I'm sure that's true to like a really small degree. But I think these things should be celebrated. Like, when the whole Save Smash thing... Hold on. I'm talking a lot with this gum in my mouth. When the whole Save Smash free Melee thing was trending, Hungrybox made a video, and I thought he made a really good point at the end, and it was about Project M, the fan-made mod for Brawl. People enjoy Smash so much, and even enjoyed Brawl so much, that they cleaned it up in a presentable way so that you can still play it in 2020. So it's not like... he put it in really nice words, and I won't be able to do it justice, but I think looking at it in that way is like, these people are Smash fans. They're gonna buy Smash Ultimate, and they're gonna buy like Season Pass Fighter 1 and 2 and all that. They're gonna buy the new games and support you with the new stuff, but like, don't tear down. And like, even the older games, people who play Melee in 2020 for the first time, people who play Project Plus or Project M in 2020 for the first time, are gonna be Smash and Nintendo fans after that experience, so they're gonna want to try that new stuff. So again, I think the point I'm trying to make is that I like the hey Scarecrow, thanks for the raid, I appreciate it. So like, the point I'm trying to make is, these are your fans. These are people who enjoy your game and are cleaning it up and making it presentable in 2020, whether it's adding rollback netcode or just modding the game with new characters, new moves, a new like system, new mechanics, things like that. How's it going? How was the Deadpool stream? I watched a little bit before I started streaming. Said, yeah, I feel if corporations didn't shoot fans in the foot, we could have been so much further ahead. Yeah, exactly. Like, these are your fans. These are people who are enjoying the content that you're making. Where am I going? Because that's a dead end. Over here? Yeah, I think this is right. I'm just gonna go this way for now. Yeah, I'll have to link that Project M Hungrybox video in Discord, because I didn't do it justice. And then I think there was a quote by like an old Nintendo head that was saying, well, shorthand, like, we're not gonna tell our fans how to enjoy our games or something like that. What is this? Oh, that's where I need to go next. That goes to the club. Oh yeah, DQ11 finally dropped on Xbox now. Ooh, nice! That'll be fun. I did see it was on Game Pass. And this is the definitive version that I played when it came out on Switch, I believe. Okay, yeah. That's good that the definitive version came to other platforms. Like, I figured it was going to. The only reason I bought it on Switch was because, like, the special edition was only available on Switch at the time, and I wanted to play it. That's how, you know, timed releases work. That's why they work. Because I'm sure it looks better on any other console than it does on Switch. Alright, now I feel like I'm breaking the game with Virgil Swords. That's got so much end lag. Oh, that's why I cancel it. That's right. I see. So the end of a move, I should be canceling it in order to... like I guess in order to get longer combos out of the way. You beat it on Switch before you did? It took me a long time. Plus, you know how infrequently I stream. What's the Deadpool game similar to? I'm sure it's just like an action beat 'em up, I guess. I remember it being really popular on its release. Gosh, this thing. These are my least favorite enemies. I think the reason I don't like them is because of the black smoke and the long black cape. Like, I can't tell what's going on when I fight these guys. They cover up so much of the screen. Like, they're large enemies too. You can't possibly tell me you know what's going on when they disappear. Is that everyone? Yep. What's up, Azura? How are you? I am not going that way. I'm going... Where am I going? This is a dead end. This is the beginning of the game. I need to run up the tower, don't I? Because then Dante... In Dante's playthrough, he motorcycles up the tower again. Not doing bad. That's good to hear. I think it came from Scarecrow's stream too. Yeah, I went the wrong way. I need to follow the blood trail. Yeah, this is the right way. Yeah, but it's a shame when I can put every Wii game and GameCube game on any probably your console on my Wii. Yeah, the Wii is really good for modding. Yeah, it's a delicate conversation, but it definitely says that there's a market for it. There's people passionate enough to do the work, and there's people willing to buy the service. So it's crazy. It's crazy. It's just because, I guess, like, I don't know, the law of the word, like, the word of the law is what slows a lot of this cool stuff down. What do I need to buy? I wanted to upgrade the sword, so I guess I'll wait again. Can I upgrade it to level 4? I imagine my thumb's gonna stop working when I gotta press buttons that fast. Yeah, I think since the Wii shop channel's closed, all the WiiWare titles are impossible to get. I'm sure you can download some of them with modding, but probably not all of them. Maybe just swap weapons here. Okay. We're good. They're all online. Okay, that's good. Preservation-wise, you know? That makes me happy. I actually bought a used Wii from my friend, and he said it had some WiiWare fishing game that you can't get anymore. So, the thing I want is a PlayStation with PT on it, because I've never played PT. And it makes me very sad that I haven't played it. Yeah, Virgil's busted. I still gotta pay attention to attacks, but he does so much damage output-wise. And I still haven't used the surrounding things that much, because I still haven't figured out how to use them. Alright, now I need those 3 objects. Always been my dream to have a console with every game. Nintendo 64, I think, is the easiest one to do that with. The Wii, I think, is one of the hardest. N64, I think, is like 350 games. There's a YouTuber called Nintendrew who did a video a while back on his complete 64 collection. And there's a YouTuber, Super Metal Jesus. I think that's his name. Something like that. He visits people that have complete collections of things. Like, he visited a guy who had a Wii collection. Where am I going? I need to hit that thing. Sure, I would love a complete collection, but I'd rather just... I think I gotta head back now. But I'd rather just focus on collecting stuff that I want to play. I think I'm going back. I know I got confused here last time. Yeah, this is the level where the room spins. Yeah, okay. I remember what I'm doing now. I need to hit this. And that'll spin the tower. I'm just gonna ignore these guys because they're not keeping me in here. Alright, I know there was one at the end of the hall here. This is where already playing through the game once is gonna do me some favors. Can you, yeah, perfect. Whoa, what hit me? I actually couldn't tell how far away that was. Because it was moving so slow. Okay, let me grab and go. That's one piece. Yeah, also speaking of, like, fan projects, I have a physical copy of Silent Hill 2, but there's been a fan project going on for a while. The Silent Hill HD remake, because like they re-released Silent Hill 2 and 3 on PS3, but they were notoriously awful remakes. So a fan did a remake of Silent Hill 2 that doesn't suck. And that's the version I played when I replayed it, like, this week and last week. And it was pretty easy to set up. But it's like, there's no good alternative. Because the PS3 version is awful. The shorthand is it uses an unfinished version of the game. The fog effects are terrible. They redid the voice acting in like a much worse way. And there's like Comic Sans. It's just like an unfinished version that they put some really brief HD like upscaling and widescreen and called it a day. Can I get over that without taking a hit? I mean, that's fine. I made it. Oh, there's more. I can't double jump, so like, what do I do? I don't know if it's doing damage to me or not. Here's the other one. I need one more. Yeah, you did tell me that. And you just need a CRT. You need a box television. I got 1 million of them. And then you can play Melee the way it was meant to be played. Hey, that's nice. Did you ever figure out why Dolphin didn't work on your laptop? Because I have a hard time imagining that it has a hard time running on, like, anything. I've been slacking on my my Melee practice this year. Makes me very sad. – 2008 laptop, yeah, I guess that'll do it. I've gotten shitty laptops to run Melee before, though. They just crashed for other reasons. Because my laptop broke at the end of last year, and I needed it for a convention I was going to. So I tried to buy my friend's really old, busted laptop, just for like 20 bucks, so I had something to play Melee on. And it crashed for other reasons. So I had to give his laptop back and just buy a new one. What's up, BT? How are you? It's also trying to play Pikmin, which demands a lot of it. See, it's still emulation. I don't think they're too strenuous, but yeah, it could just be your laptop. There's so much I don't know. I haven't done emulation a whole lot. I'm not gamer enough, yeah. It's because you didn't believe. That's the dead end. That means I gotta smack this button again. Hopefully that'll reset. I'm glad I figured out how to jump over these and not get hit. They're just single jump height. Just perfect enough. Okay, I know where I am now. Which means I gotta hit that switch again. So I'm not going the right way. Which means we gotta go back through the death hallway. Let's make it a little easier. I guess they don't take damage from projectiles. You know what? I can do that. It's a lot easier. Maybe he was taking damage then. Just in my foot while working out, oof. Just let it rest or else you'll make things worse. I don't do a lot of exercise, but when I ran track in high school, I pulled my hamstring like my first season ever of track. And I really wanted to keep running, so I did. And it just never got better that year, or that season. So, don't make it worse is the only real life advice I've got. And stretch. That's advice number 2. This is still the wrong way. Alright, I'm gonna hit this switch down here. And then head back through that door and see if that fixes my problem. Yeah, advice number 3 is don't compare yourselves to others. This is getting very inspirational, isn't it? so inspirational, I might go exercise. Is this the right way? I think this is the right way. This is the right way. This is not the right way. I need to be on the other side. So what's this way? That's the way back. I guess I'm gonna rotate the tower one more time. I always like the feeling of being sore the next morning. Yeah, I remember these guys were giving me trouble in this room with Dante. I think I just have to rotate the tower one more time. Why couldn't that platform right here have been rotating and going up and down when I was losing health every second? Okay, this is the right way. I still get the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire vibes from this song. Oh, different song. In the Last Room. Alright, what mission am I on? 16. I don't mind to brute force it through today, and then maybe I can do a chill, like, random stream tomorrow. We've got 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. About 5 missions. I know that they're long, though. What am I doing? Action? Oh, I've got a lot of money this time. Okay, so I thought I could enhance those again. Level 3 seems to be the limit. Let me keep buying purple then. Alright, that's where I need to go. The elevator's where I came from. Maybe it'll go by faster since I've done Dante's mission. Gotta work on my combo game. It's very, very disappointing. I don't know, I feel like I can just spam with Virgil. This guy, and then we just hit them together. Ooh, that's... If you want to get fit, that seems like a really good purchase. I cannot wait to buy Ring Fit, I just need space to use it. Because I don't know if you can see the space behind me, but that's basically... I have zero room to move around in this room. I want to play Ring Fit really bad, because I like those turn-based JRPGs. And I like... I like when they try to gamify exercise. Ring Fit stream? I'd be open to it, but like I said, I can't do it for a while. I know it's a long game too. Perfect. Maybe. There it is. Yeah, I'll probably buy it next year though, after I get a new place. I can just turn my brain off with Virgil. At least with full Devil Trigger I can. Yeah, I hit my money goals for saving money this year. So as soon as all the New Year stuff is over with, I'm gonna find a... I still don't know how, like, buying a house works. I got the gist of it. My aunt knows a real estate agent, so, like, the finding a house person's good. And then I think that same person finds me a lender that I borrow money from to get a house. So I'm looking forward to it. But I'm also taking my time, because if it takes a while, that just means I can save some more money at my parents'. Which I'm thankful for, because I wouldn't have been able to save money that fast without them. Dude, Virgil is a madman. One, two. And I got that attack cycle down. That was really satisfying. You either gonna rent an apartment with a friend? Yeah, I spent a lot of years moving around with people. It's like 4 years I lived in 3 places. Let's see, 1, 2, 3... Like 5 years I lived in 3 places. And it was good, but I just wanted to save money instead of having that money like, if you buy a house, that money goes toward the house every month instead of just disappearing to your friend, which is fine, but I'm at that point where I'm comfortable saving to get a house. Did I grab the other thing I needed? Ooh, wrong button. Moon shard. What did I get in this room? Nothing? Yeah, I think I just have to go to the other side of the hallway. Probably it. Yeah, I think I just get it over this way. Yeah, not to mention Ring Fit seems extremely like a good resource to actually learn things about your health, which is really cool. Like I said, I like gamifying real life. I know it's a thing, like, people will do to take advantage of people. Like, I can't think of an example, but I think it can be a really good thing too. Like Pokemon Go, gamifying walking, and yeah, and Ring Fit gamifies like your working out schedule. I'm trying to think of a bad example. I think there's like stock sites that gamify stocks or stuff. I don't know, like gamifying gambling, I guess, is an obvious thing. Like gacha mobile games. That's a bad example. Ooh, I'm glad I got that down. Where's the last? Oh, there he is. You're going crazy. Release me from the darkness. Alright, I remember this too. Let me out this cage. Can't really target it either. Easy. It's the sun. This thing, I was so confused seeing this enemy by itself for the first time, but then it all made sense once the chess boss happened. Because it really doesn't do a whole lot by itself. Ooh. I'm glad I saw that. Yeah, playing Virgil is really satisfying. He's got such a cool playstyle. Just like being able to move from enemy to enemy and messing with his sword attacks. Is there something here? What is this? I don't want to do this. Let me out. Wait, I can do that. That's easy. That's easy. Right? So I want it in there. It's easy when you just backtrack it. I don't want to slash twice though. I wish that would stop happening. Let's restart. And then I want to hit things once, not twice. Alright. So going from this guy to this guy, which thing is facing this guy? It's this one here. This here. I feel like I'm gonna look like a fool if I can't solve this. 1, 2. I gotta get rid of this one. For sure. But then what? Get rid of this one. And then get rid of this. Nice. What did that do? There, okay. Wow, that was my first secret mission. Persevere, Chris. Persevere. What was I in here for? The sun crystal. Okay. I am out. There's a boss here, isn't there? Oh, I kind of remember this. Because I had to choose the right way to go. Or I had to not fall down, that was it. I fell down back into like a really far area. I want to read that, but I guess I can't. I forgot about this. You have to fight this guy 3 times? Oh no, it's just the same room. And I don't have to stay in it either, I can just keep going. Alright, not so bad. You only have to fight him 2 times. Guess I'm going this way. Oh, whoa. This was a rough fight the first time. I forgot that she shoots when she's down. Dude, the blink is so fun. It is so satisfying. Ah, that was gonna be easier to get to her. Yeah, like if you don't input something, it'll automatically jump to them, which is really helpful. I hate to be lady in this situation. Let's just teleport somewhere else. Guess I can just hang out here. Ooh. Yeah, as soon as she jumps up, it just teleports her somewhere else, which is a pain in the butt. I remember last time this fight was closer than I wanted it to be, so I think the same thing applies. I'm just taking hits for no reason. She's got such a weird playstyle. Slayer. New move can be obtained at the time-space statues. Instantly teleport to a spot directly below where you were standing. Okay, so I can go up or down. That's basically his style level ups. Did I ever start part 3? I did not. I think if I watch more JoJo, I'm gonna do 1 through 3 in that order. Because I heard part 1's short, it's like 10 episodes. Yeah, I'll probably watch it in that order then. I know 3 is a lot of people's favorites, so I'll save it for last. 17. Confront your shadow. I guess I'll buy more actions. Even more destructive version of Rapid Slash. I don't want Rapid Slash. And I haven't been using Judgment Cut. I haven't really been using any of them. See, this here does not tell me anything. Creates a barrier of countless swords which surround and protect you. It doesn't tell me how to execute it and, like, how often I can do it. I can... Oh, that's my double jump! I don't know why that took me so long to figure out. I get it. Everything makes sense. So the one that I just unlocked sends me back down, which is actually really cool. So I can go back, I can stall in the air. I can stall, go up. That is so cool. Like, there's so much nuance to these characters. Part of me wants to get good at this. I don't think I can keep doing it, though. Because the second time I do up, it stays in place. Would love a DMC PvP. You mean a fighting game? I see what you're saying, to like not joke around, but like I enjoy casually playing and learning fighting games, and I feel like this is the same thing but in a single player setting. So like if you like this kind of stuff, you get the same satisfaction learning combos in like traditional fighting games. Yeah, and again, I was just joking, but like what I'm trying to say is there is stuff out there that gives you the same kind of satisfaction, and to me that's fighting games. Oh, I think the thing's done. Yeah, this one stopped. I don't like a lot of the arena fighters, though, that I've played. But there are some good ones, maybe. Ugh. Tried to blink. This room is awful. That enemy is awful. Alright, that's one. Tried to blink, but I was in an attack. Like, how am I supposed to do both? That thing just kind of... Yeah, sure, whatever. I forgot. They give them to you so infrequently. Alright, it's the other one, and then I gotta, like, move so the camera tells me... Alright. Anything that uses the environment like this should have a much farther out camera. Oh, and it stalls so much. Like, this thing's already down. I get that there's a queue, but they just attack so frequently. Alright, now the other one's probably down. This is the worst. Alright. Alright, so I can use the drop down to get out of the way of attacks. Yeah, I haven't played a lot of arena fighters, but I know that there's some that have combos in them, but a lot of them aren't meant to be competitive. Who did a video? K-Bash, I think, did a video on arena fighters. No, was it? Somebody I watched a while ago did a video on why arena fighters aren't good, and like the bottom line is they just appeal to casuals. What was I doing? Did I need to, did I need to go in there? Yeah, it's crazy that even the double jump is executed differently. Like, I like that the tools are the same, but how you execute them is different. Really neat. This is a TikTok clock featuring Virgil from Devil May Cry. Ooh, I hate this room already. What? God, the timing is so delayed too. At least I should take for granted that they attack really slowly instead of complaining about that. And there's like a visual, like there's so much that tells me. Me complaining is just me acknowledging that I'm not good at the game. Is really it. Those are my least favorite enemies because I'm so bad at fighting them. Got the Fire Emblem game, the retro one, the remake of the, not the remake, I want to get it, but I don't want to support the limited time release. Like, I did it for Mario because it was something physical. But that is super lame. It looks good, though. I don't know. I'm just salty about Nintendo. I would love to play that game, and it seems like they did some really good... they added some really useful features to that version of it. I doubt it. Like, people buy the game and then they release it on, then they release it for, like, free with Nintendo Online. That'd be a big middle finger. No! It's like I don't think they're gonna do anything with that Mario collection once the time's up. Oh, I almost did the same exact thing. I think I know what I'm doing wrong. Oh. It's tricky. I played Fire Emblem, the one that was Birthright and Conquest. And I think it was just the wrong one to play for my first Fire Emblem game, because I played the harder one, and I just didn't finish it. I'd probably try Awakening or Valencia, the other 3DS ones. Ugh, I hate this. Why are we platforming? I can't even jump, Like, I can't do a wall jump on these things. So I don't need that. Yeah, alright. Oh no. Ugh, why? This isn't fun. No, this isn't the way up. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay. Alright, we made it. Yeah, really, Super Virtual 64. I guess I should save my meter when he goes into phase 2. Yeah, this is very easy with Virgil. Alright, now he's half health. This hurts my thumb so much. Yeah, it's crazy that that sword actually does, like, physical stun damage. Man, he didn't stand a chance. Can't see what's going on. I like the strategy of just slowly running behind them. Wonder if I can phase through these. Probably not. I'm not gonna take a chance. A little bit hard to tell where they're coming from. I could do that all day. Like, that is crazy that that gives stun. It's like almost DMC2 crazy. We're almost there. I get that I did upgrade it to level 3, but that's so much utility. You know what I just thought about? What's gonna happen when we get to the final boss where I'm being assisted by Virgil? We're gonna have Virgil and Virgil. Yeah, Fire Emblem seems fun. I should give it another try. I do like my RPGs, even though it's a different kind. Alright, this is the, probably the easiest fight in the game. Took a hit. Yeah, like that is an insane amount of damage. And some extra free damage just because he's dumb. I will take it. Where's the final one? Alright, I think that's it. I got that down to a T. Oh, I thought I had the dad score again. Yeah, I think I'll be able to finish this up. I am moving. I think I'll just put the remainder of my points into Purple Orb, even though there probably isn't much left. So this is the boss rush, and then we do... I don't even know if there's, like, final areas? Just final bosses? Then I gotta figure out what to do tomorrow. I want to do a casual thing tomorrow. I want to do Mario Kart again, but I don't have Nintendo Online. I tried to blink through that. Pikmin 3 demo, well, I know I'm gonna play it one day, so I'd rather just play it all at one time. I'd rather not do a demo. I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley, like I could do that. I don't know if that'd be fun to watch though. Alright, now I gotta watch out for that queen. She's dangerous. If I ever speedrun DMC, it's not gonna be a Virgil playthrough, because this hurts my thumbs. Alternating between the attack and the swords. This is worse than Melee. Alright, I want to get away from the king. How much? 1/3. So, yo, yeah, she's got no health at all. Couldn't have given me that one, huh? I'd watch and complain about Nintendo. Yeah, alright. It doesn't matter what we play then, because we can do that. We can complain about Nintendo anytime. Oh. Makes sense, but man, does that do a lot of damage. Ooh. Nah, that figures. Have you seen a game called Battle Chef Brigade? I think so. Is that the RPG one? I'll look it up. It's an yeah, it looks really good. A YouTuber Yakko. Oh, I'm gonna get hit, aren't I? He did a video and talked about that game. Looks really good. Yeah, I'd like to play it one day. Gotta support the indies. Alright, let's see how much I've learned here. I guess I do have better tools now. Learned a lot. I think it's just my upgrades. Ooh. I'm dodging that coincidentally. I look really cool now, don't I? No, not the head. The head. Virgil, the head. Not the Nindies. Oh, I could probably buy... I'll get 3,000 during this. Who is this? Oh, like those guys. Like this horse either. But now I know how to double jump, so maybe I can get on top of him. Ooh. So, jump, and then up. Okay, kind of. Yeah! I fell off of it though. I gotta wait until I knock it over to use Devil Trigger. Because now I'm just wasting some damage. Also, Age of Calamity is good. Yeah, I'm glad it is. It's not something I really want to play though. Hyrule Warriors, when it came out on Wii U, was enough for me. Yeesh. Too early. Yeah, because with Virgil's, it matters when I do it. Guess I'll hang back a bit. So yeah, I gotta get off first. And then I can get right back on it if I time it right. Yeah, it matters which direction that I'm double jumping in. Or else I like go down like that if I mess up. I like the directional inputs of the DMC games. They keep me focused. I get disappointed when it comes to the grab, or not the grab, the roll. But I've learned that the roll is not the most important part. Ooh. I should have just not used the retry. I like that they give you the option to not use it. Retry would have been better for a boss I have more trouble with. I think I proved my worth during the Dante playthrough. I'm not trying to go nuts here. Like, I probably won't even fight the extra 2 bosses. Zelda 35, like the 35th entry in the Zelda series? We're probably close to that, if we're being honest. Oh, okay, I'm glad I got out of that. Oh, I see what you're saying. I didn't even think about that. I forgot Mario 35 was a thing. That'd be an interesting idea. Whoa, I didn't even get a warning there. At this point, I'm so strong, I can just face plant. I can just face check everything and still do more damage. They can't do that. Nintendo. Link is way too popular a franchise. They gotta protect him not having a voice. They can't change a thing. It was weird in like Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild when characters would just talk at Link. Like, it's getting to that point where, I guess it's past that point where it's weird that he doesn't talk. Ooh, I can just face check that too. Yeah, poor Link. Alright, this guy definitely needs my focus, though I figured it out last time. Yeah, I guess that's true, we're supposed to be Link. We're supposed to be doing all the talking. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I got lucky that other one. Alright, we're at phase 2. I gotta back off. Okay, good. This is going well. I think there was even dialogue in Hyrule Warriors. I guess it's even more weird. I haven't played Age of Calamity, but I'm sure there's... Like, Breath of the Wild didn't have a whole lot of a story. So I think it's cool that Age of Calamity happened so that we can, like, actually tell a story with these characters. So I'm sure it's extra weird when Age of Calamity is filled with cutscenes and Link talks in none of them. Alright, I like just face checking bosses with Virgil while, like, ruining my thumb. As long as it's fine with everyone viewing, I don't care about spoilers for Age of Calamity. Yeah, I've successfully learned how to play Virgil, and it's not as difficult as you think. I'm gonna ignore those two. They take way too much of my RAM. My brain RAM. The floor is yours. Ugh. They appear off screen, dude. And I'm just supposed to know? When it is shown, I think there's plenty of communication with their attacks. There's like a church bell, they disappear, and then there's like a flash of light, and then they come out. Like, there's so much warning, and I still get hit by their attacks. Just because it's a much slower attack than, like, any other enemy in this game. Is there two of them on screen now? No, I think it's just one. It's hard to tell how many when they blink around so much too. Alright, get me out of here. I'll complain about those Spectre enemies as long as I live. Yeah, it feels so good to just magnet to enemies. Alright, let me read. Interesting. So it's a prequel that also deals with time travel? Weird. As if the Zelda timeline wasn't already confusing enough with one time jump. What was this guy? Oh, I remember. Wait, so I can do one... See, I can double jump now. That's how I do it. That's so much extra damage. What just happened to the floor? I'm excited for the sequel. I'll play the Breath of the Wild sequel. I thought it was only twice. That's unfortunate. I guess I should always go for the blue one, that way I have Devil Trigger, so that I can do more damage to the boss. That makes sense to me. guess I don't build meter that way though. I didn't realize how much damage I did. Alright, wrap it up. I'm a speedrunner now. Wait, does Age of Calamity acknowledge or like hint at? Does it provide any detail to what the sequel is going to be like? Because that's kind of cool if it does. No, okay. Alright, not cool then. That'd be a cool little tease. But I think it's probably best it's a spin-off that it doesn't have a whole lot to do with it, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't matter in the long term. Right, that's fine too. The thing that I like about Age of Calamity more than anything is one of my complaints with Breath of the Wild was that there was no story. Like, yeah, things happen, but I wouldn't really say that the game had a story. So I think making a spin-off game that tells a prequel and uses the same characters is just really smart. So I'm glad it's canon, and that's not my problem. I hate when he flips so easily. I don't think I've ever seen him come out this way. Oh, I can't even go out there. That's funny. Back to the second floor. Like, maybe I'm supposed to know when the electric happens. He probably, that's the tell that he's gonna flip. And that's the thing that I'm not reacting to. Like right now I should jump. Well, I got knocked off way before that. That'll do. Do I need to fight all of them as Virgil? I remember last time I didn't have to. I had to fight 8 of them. These are the hardest guys in the game for me. Even though the Virgil strat seems to be working. Switch. I think at this point it doesn't matter. Why is this working so well? Like, that was actually pretty easy. Teleport in place. Alright, last a shadow. Okay, I don't have to do that one. Sad. Sad. Alright, I remember this. Ooh. Right into it, I suppose. Oh, so maybe I can't use projectiles when that sword's out. When they're like surrounding me. That actually makes it kind of balanced. I haven't learned my lesson yet. Oh, I could have bought more upgrades too while I was... I'm sure there's a room here. This is the mirror puzzle. And I learned my lesson last time that the enemies don't have to be in the mirror. Let me try to double jump and get more damage. Okay, that's one. Even if I don't go up, it still cancels and lets me do it a second time, which is cool. Man, come on, break. Is that it? Okay. Then I grab the thing and then I go back into the mirror room, I think. I guess max level Virgil is shut my brain off Virgil. Oh, you can even do that. Hang on. Hang on. I guess I gotta start it early. I want to launch this guy. And then juggle him like I would with Dante. That's cool. Alright, so I grab that. And then my way out. And then I gotta go back through. Alright, I'm glad I remember this. That do. That changed this portal? Okay. I think we're almost there. This is, yeah, this is the boss fight. Then I gotta fight Virgil again. I'm not looking forward to that. I wonder if I get Virgil's assistance here. I hope not, because then I can double trigger. Alright, how am I gonna do this? I hate this fight. I know I'm really quickly gonna have to slow down and think about this fight again. Because it was rough. Oh, I guess I don't slow down when I do the swords. That's gonna make a huge difference. Can't really listen for his attacks though, like this. I'm glad that this phase goes by a lot faster though. Thank God that the swords draw back first. There he is. Oh no, we get... No! I hate this. Alright, well, I know what to do. That's to watch for the red. And stay far away. Alright, we got this. Virgil and Virgil on the case. Alright, I should not take unnecessary damage. I'm gonna hang back here and watch for the red. Watch for those. I can't blink anymore. It's kind of scary. See, like, I can't even see that. It does so much damage. Move, 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 move. I'm so glad this is at least faster. You're gonna die! See, I can't really do much. Okay, alright. I really don't want to do this again. Help me out. Help me out. No. Okay. I did not want to do that more than once. That is such a poor handicap, not being able to use your style button and instead just replace it with Virgil. Alright. This is the final battle. And I regret none of my last purchases. Alright, I don't remember this fight, even though I did it last week. Oh, I remember that. Let me switch to Dante's. Okay. I'll very quickly pick this up, I'm sure. I didn't want to do that. Alright. I want to leave him alone for this because I didn't really figure out how to counter. jumped into that. If I say it out loud, I hope to learn something. Alright, you've had enough Devil Trigger. Yeah, I can get some damage out like that. Okay, leave him alone. God, I hate that sword. I think because I'm playing better, I've had more upgrades than Dante. Alright, I should be blinking to stay in the air or something. Alright, focus. Alright, so that stinger leads into like at least one combo. Okay, that works. Oh, that's my chance. I got greedy. Almost forgot about the stinger. There's nothing I can do here but just look pretty. Oh, that's my chance. Oh, wait. Alright, let's see if I can do 100. I think I can do 100. If I just spam blades and regular attacks. Can I swap weapons? Okay, there it is. Yeah, no problem. I'm surprised I did it first try. I just feel like Virgil's pretty broken. Because I missed this the first time. I got to 99 enemies. The timing is very strict. If I just destroy my thumb, maybe I'll make it. Oh, it looks like it's finishing up. Yeah, if you kill 100 enemies in the credits, there's an extra cutscene that plays. And I wasn't able to do it the first time. So I'm trying to do it this time. But the last enemy's a Spectre, and they take a lot longer. But, I don't know, we'll see. This is in fact the ending credits though. $97. There's the Spectre. This is the last guy. Oh, I did it. Okay, cool. We get to watch the cutscene now. The only thing I needed was to play a better character. Which, since I already looked it up because I didn't do it, is this game's tied to the first game, which is really cool. Alright. That was a pain on my thumb. With a lot of time to spare. DMC3, great game. If you weren't sure how I felt about it yet. You killed over 100 demons. Gonna play it? No, I might even skip the cutscene. That kinda sucks. Because I did it with Virgil, it skips the cutscene. That's alright, I watched it. A new costume has been added. Interesting.